whether you are willing to pledge allegiance to the 5 nations, and C.
Professor Yan, you are the General Director of the Princeton Box Research Center. J-60 Bomber Project, Headquarters, hailed as the greatest physicist in nearly a century. Why do you insist on returning to Daxia, with its limited configurations everywhere?
Because those are my roots.
In recent years, Daxia has always been subject to our Western talent, and its technology level is backward. May I ask if there is really any need to keep such roots?
I advise you, Daxia will eventually rise. Your vain attempt to break the dream of our great rivers and mountains will not come true.
Yes. Is there really no possibility of keeping you? Our country's Treasury Department asked me to tell you. You can have an annual salary of 500 million.
Studying poverty for 30 years. Today, I can finally return to my country.
Still want to return to your country? Keep dreaming. Brother-in-law! No way!
If Lin Bei dares to disrupt the competition order again, then get the hell out of here!
How could I be at a university physics competition?
It seems I have really been reborn. In my previous life, I was brutally assassinated, just as I was about to return to serve my country. Now, I have actually returned to my college days with all my previous knowledge.
Lin Bei got full marks in liberal arts and 15 in physics. With such a severe imbalance in subjects, you are still thinking about women.
Teacher, my poor physics grades were because I didn't like it before. But now our country is suffering from foreign technology sanctions. So, I decided to abandon liberal arts for science.
A non-intelligent liberal arts student. You talk about books memorization. What else is there? Unlike us, we will all be the country's high-end talent in the future.
Ha! Lin Bei! It is you! You traitorous traitor! Damn it!
Teacher! Shockwaves! Stop arguing, everyone!
Lin Bei, this is the physics competition, talent selection, organized by the university, attracting attention from the global scientific community. Fill it out if you can. If you can't, get the hell out immediately! Both of you, sit down.
Yes.
I remember Dad was driven to death on this very day.
Teacher Yu, I want to head in! Messing around!
Are you trying to make us a laughingstock?
There is really no time left!
Just, you wait and cry!
Come on! Go ahead!
Please rest assured, everyone! The money to be paid back! My debt will definitely be paid!
How the hell are you going to pay it back? America's 6th generation fighter is about to be released, and you, a lousy factory director, are still making parts for the 5th generation fighter! How are you going to pay it back? Pay back the money! Pay back the money!
Oh, please have more faith! Our military experts are also working hard to overcome it!
Only a fool like you would believe that! Rest assured! Otherwise, we will immediately dismantle the factory and go home! Go home! Put it down! Go home! Put it down!
No! The fighter jet development is at a critical node! Why can't you just wait a bit longer? No, the factory is full of core molds for fighter jet parts. We absolutely cannot go home! Wife, show me! I am sorry! Once the house is seized, the only remaining achievements of Daxia's military tech research will be completely wiped out.
Perhaps only my death can attract the attention of the higher-ups. That way, we can preserve the spark of fighter jet research.
Then,
There must be time. There must be time.
right. Right.
Are you okay?
There's a competition, son. Waiting is useless.
Right. Why did our factory go bankrupt?
This agricultural machinery factory has always survived by making small parts for 5th generation fighters with the Academy of Engineering. But last night, America suddenly announced that they made a 6th generation fighter. The suppliers feel that our technology is backward, and we are not far from bankruptcy. Everyone is forcing payment. The funds really can't bear this.
就是你我，bottleneck. Looks like I have to step in and teach them a lesson early.
Alright. Don't forget. Pay back the money quickly.
Pay back the money quickly.
Back the money.
Everyone, when the business was thriving, you made a lot of money too. How come now that the US has just released the promo images of the 6th generation fighter jet, you kick us when we are down?
Pity.
Otherwise, what? Are we supposed to wait until they build the actual generation before you come back? Huh?
Right. We're lagging behind by a full 2 generations. Only a fool would want your parts.
Pay back the money quickly.
Please believe me, everyone. Give me some more time. I guarantee our factory can build a fighter jet more advanced than the US.
I say, kid, you don't have a problem in your head, do you?
Yes! If it's great, didn't have a problem! Who wouldn't say this?
A broken agricultural machinery factory still wants to compete with the US. That definitely scares us.
People, why are you talking nonsense? Pay back the money quickly! Pay back the money quickly!
Hurry up and pay back!
The US has only released fighter jet blueprints. And you're already in a hurry to force your fellow countrymen to death.
It is actually Mrs. Jinping from the Daxia Academy of Sciences.
I heard she is currently working on fighter jet achievement protection. Could she be here to save the day?
Huh?
Hey, what are you shouting blindly? Who is your wife? Also, right?
My wife doesn't know me yet. I can't just daydream with her for a while.
Sorry. Lucia, it is all my fault. My son might have been stimulated by me just now.
Oh, right.
It is fine. You just said you can build a fighter jet more advanced than the US.
Yes. Oh my! You really brag without blinking an eye. Who doesn't know that only the US can build 6th generation fighter jets in today's world? Don't tell me you stole their blueprints, kid!
Their blueprints are full of loopholes. Why would I steal theirs?
You dare to question them! Everyone probably doesn't know him, right? He is the famous one from Jiangchen University. Scammer!
I am telling the truth!
Do you mean that the debut of the US 6th generation fighter jet is a lie?
Exactly. If you want to confirm it, I can hack into their internal network right now and copy their blueprints.
I admit, your imagination is indeed very rich. But the US military network is maintained 24/7 by the world's top hacker team. It is not as simple as connecting to your home Wi-Fi and typing in a password.
Alright, wait for me a moment. Us.
Yeah.
No! IG alert! IG alert!
What is the situation?
Hackers continuously attacking our internal firewall.
Quickly trace his IP address.
Alisa, the IP has been locked. This is the White House.
What is this? Do you like me now? Shut down and keep calm with the hackers.
Oh no! Our firewall's been breached!
Alright. This is too fast!
It is at 30%. Just now, it reached 40%.
Unanimous command. Contact the global top hacker teams. We must immediately clear out this monster. Report.
The other party went straight to scan our 6th generation fighter jet. And even evaluation.
It seems we can't hide it anymore. We will become the laughingstock of the military industry.
Boss, should I contact the intelligence agency right now to get rid of him?
Shut up! Such a talent must be used by us immediately.
Immediately coordinate with all states to find information. Cannot afford a single defeat. It seems your future development.
The other party replied to the message signal from Daxia.
Incredible. He's actually just a student of the party school. You must recruit such a genius. Contact the president's office immediately. Follow me to Daxia to recruit him. Where did you get this blueprint from?
U.S. military secrets. Office.
How is this possible? It has only been a few minutes since you went out.
Miss, this kid is probably a fraud. As long as you give the order, I will arrest him immediately.
Don't do it yet! This blueprint is somewhat similar to the 6th generation fighter, jet data released by the U.S. I need to confirm with my dad immediately. Dad, the U.S. 6th generation fighter jet plan might be a lie, just like the Apollo moon landing. Dad!
Daughter, is everything you just said on the phone true?
This is the blueprint.
If this blueprint is real, then it means our Daxia's fighter jet research is not lagging behind the U.S.
Dad, does this mean our Daxia can become the first country to build a 6th generation fighter jet?
Not necessarily. After all, when our research reached the engine part, we also encountered unprecedented difficulties.
Father-in-law, I will solve it.
What did you just say?
Oh, I mean, maybe I can solve the engine technology problem of the 6th generation fighter jet.
Shaolin, you were able to get the design blueprint right under the nose of the world's top hacker group, which is enough to prove that your hacking skills are indeed outstanding. But physics research is not as simple as typing a few lines of code.
Uncle Yi, actually, my achievements in physics are even deeper than in computer science. Next, I also plan to switch from arts to science and strive to leave the Americans far behind us.
Young man, you must keep your feet on the ground. You can't be a jack of all trades and master of none. Since you have a talent for computer technology, then you should continue in this profession. As for physics, forget about it.
Isn't this the variable cycle technology diagram of the fighter jet engine?
Young man, do you have an idea?
Oh, Dad, even the U.S. Department of Defense, which gathers the world's top physicists, couldn't build it. Do you think it is possible for him, a liberal arts student?
My dad is just too impatient. This technical difficulty has puzzled military industry personnel worldwide for decades. If it is first broken through by our Daxia, aviation, military industry, and deep space exploration will lead the world by far. I am just afraid I won't live to see it.
Dad, stop talking! Let's go. I'll take you to take your medicine.
Isn't this just the adaptive cycle engine technology? It is indeed difficult, but it shouldn't take over 10 years to solve it. The variable cycle engine can flexibly switch to turbojet according to needs. Turbofan or ramjet during subsonic cruise. The engine can reduce fuel consumption rate by increasing the bypass ratio.
Old man, in the previous life you couldn't fulfill your wish. In this life, let your son-in-law fulfill your wish.
Where is the young man from just now? About the variable cycle technology of the fighter engine. I still have a lot to talk to him about.
What does he know about that?
True. This technology is indeed...
Who wrote this?
Well, there's no one else here. Maybe you just scribbled it randomly when you were bored earlier. Please don't get angry.
It should be like this. It must be like this.
Dad, are you okay? If you are angry, just scold me.
Daughter, they're killing me. Just stop. Might also cut off your wealth here. Hurry, quick, a photo, quickly. I want to send it to my old buddies to verify it.
These old guys are daydreaming again.
Possible! How is this possible? 20 years! 20 years!
2 generations of national defense people failed to complete this mission.
It is realized!
This is a genius! Do you know who modified the blueprint? The modifier is a sophomore at Zhongshan College of Liberal Arts. Let's ignore that for now. I want to recruit him into our Physics Research Institute immediately. Before you recruit him, ask if our Military Industry Institute agrees.
Hurry! Go! Forward!
Don't worry, Dad. I will definitely do very well in this physics exam. I am off.
Go ahead.
Student Lin Bei, your written test score for this physics competition is 98.
98 points? 98 points!
Dad! My written test score is 98! As long as the lab exam goes well, I can go to the Physics Research Institute for further studies!
Great, son. This is just a competition. No matter how many points you get, Mom and Dad won't blame you.
Mom, actually, I want to go to the Daxia Military Industry Institute.
Isn't this the trash Lin Bei who abandoned the exam halfway?
Son, who is this?
Dad, ignore him. He is just a traitor.
How dare he slander me! My written test score is 98 points. 98 points! Temporarily ranking first in the country! What about you?
Do you have the courage to tell everyone what your written test score is?
I haven't checked it.
Haven't checked! Or dare not check!
A piece of trash. What a joke. Sigh.
Like a father, like a son. The father is a deadbeat. The son is a bad student. The whole family is a bunch of losers.
Exactly. Agricultural machinery factory director wanting to do military industry. And this trash student even wants to build a fighter jet. No one in their right mind would do such a thing.
If you have any anger, you can direct it at me.
Can you please not hurt my son?
Mom. If you're afraid of losing face, hide your head. Don't show it! Back then, in class, your son was very arrogant.
What are we afraid of?
He is the one who is going to lead Daxia to break free from the chip sanctions.
Dad, let's ignore him. Do you think we should go to the Military Industry Institute or the Physics Institute?
Son, I know your physics level. How about we give up? Check in the score.
Dad, they don't understand what we are doing. It is okay. Don't care about what others think.
You are still pretending, aren't you? How dare you look down on me?
Still pretending, huh?
Fine. I'll go check today.
What? Score you actually got!
Student Lin Wei's physics competition score is 15.
Sir, the maximum score is 100. This kid only got 15 points. My dog Bunkai could do better.
With the same exam, unless he is brain dead, how could he score so poorly? If I were him, I would just go and hit my head against the wall.
My son didn't do well on the exam, and I take the main responsibility. Please, for the sake of my old face, show some mercy with your words, and don't affect his state for the upcoming competition.
Uncle, are you illiterate? 15 points! 15 points! What the hell is there to compete? Still!
You, classmate, are speaking way too far. Why can't we talk about it when he did so poorly? If my son did this badly, I wouldn't even have the face to go out.
Not everyone is as excellent and promising as my son.
This kid was not cut out for scientific research since childhood.
So you'd better quickly get him out of this broken place of yours.
And go back to tightening screws. Huh?
Who says those? With poor physics, grades can't do research. Trash.
What the hell is this? Application forms for further studies at the Academy of Engineering, Academy of Sciences, and Military Industry Institute.
Lin Bei, these are all sacred halls.
These things!
Do you think you deserve them? The thing to consider is not whether you deserve it or not,
But that he only has that few points, and yet he dares to make such wild applications. Lin Wei, with a score of 15, stop insulting those institutions. Hurry up and throw away those you filled out.
Did you hear me? Only I am qualified to go there.
Student Lin Bei is right. Let me tell everyone some good news. Just now, I received a call from Professor Yi Zisheng of the Daxia Academy of Sciences. He said that the Academy of Engineering, the Institute of Physics, and heads of dozens of institutions like the Military Industry Institute are heading our way just to find a great talent.
Learn from others' theory.
Look how promising they are. Look, I said, don't learn from that fool named...
As expected of my great son. If you ask me, as the old saying goes, comparisons are odious. And comparison only brings frustration.
As soon as my further studies are over, I will apply to be an exchange student in the US and get a green card. A useless person like you, who only talks big.
I can only have you look up at me from your broken shed.
It is fine if you did well, but why are you belittling my son?
Lin Bei disrupted the competition and abandoned the exam himself. He deserves to be scolded. I think you shouldn't participate in the subsequent competitions either. No institution will look at you at all.
How do you know the person the major institutions are looking for isn't me?
小六, how long until we reach Jiangzhou University?
5 minutes.
Xiao, my dad told me to make sure to bring Lin Bei back. So I am leaving first.
Such a master really sent his own daughter.
What can I do about it?
Isn't this going to get me killed?
Understood.
How do you know the person the major institutions are looking for is Lin Bei?
And not me.
Lin Bei, 15 points. Why would they want you to go? To sweep the toilets?
Wait, I misspoke. With his tiny score.
He is not even qualified to sweep.
No wonder his grades are so bad. He talks big enough to blow cows to the sky.
This whole family is shameless. Get lost quickly. Don't delay my child's exam.
So, how about we don't compete anymore? Just study our liberal arts well.
Mom, don't worry. Those experts will be here soon.
Oh, breathe. The experts are coming for me. What does it have to do with you?
Oh, Lin Bei, quickly take your trash and get lost. Don't dirty the expert's eyes.
I warn you, if you dare to disrespect my parents again, I won't be polite.
How dare they touch our physics genius? I don't think there's any need for you to stay here anymore. Hurry up and listen to classmate Lin Bei and get the hell out of here.
That is right. Make him get out. We can't let these experts know our kids are participating in the competition with this physics loser. Get him out of here!
Heads of the nation's top 10 research institutions have arrived.
Classmate, Libosto, the professors who came to welcome you have arrived.
Hello, professors. I am Lin Bei.
Actually, we are here to find Lin Bei.
Oh, Lin, did I hear that right?
You heard right. They are here to find our Lin Bei.
Professors, I am the counselor, Zhou. What is your business with Lin Bei? Could it be that you are here to...
Professors, the Lin Bei you just mentioned is a complete loser. I am the one you are looking for.
You say Lin Bei is a loser.
That is right. Compared to me, he is like heaven.
Then you are... Sorry, I forgot to introduce myself. My name is Lin Bei. I got first place in the written test of our great Xia physics competition.
And the Lin Bei you were looking for just now.
I am 10,000 times better than him.
Then prepare well for the next competition.
Wait, aren't you here to take me to your institution for further studies?
Lin Bei, do you know what variable cycle engine technology is?
What is that? What is stealth variable cycle technology?
You don't even know this. Stop getting in the way of us finding Lin Bei. Missy, do you mean, what does variable cycle engine technology have to do with Lin Bei? That is right, Teacher Zhou. Your student Lin Bei is a one-of-a-kind gen.
Oh no, we're going to be exposed now.
What is this variable cycle technology they are talking about used for?
Actually, variable cycle is usually applied to fighter jet engines. Engines built through this technology can adjust the bypass ratio, airflow, and other thermodynamic cycle factors, thereby achieving optimal flight performance under different flight conditions.
That is right. The US uses this technological advantage to dominate the field and always keep us down. But the bottleneck of this technology was solved by Lin Bei. As long as we turn the theory into reality, then The launch of the 6th generation fighter engine is just around the corner. For over 10 years.
The lingering regrets of thousands of military industry workers because of his appearance. And yet, such a genius. You actually called him a loser!
The absolute cannot be a genius. Professors! I think there is something wrong here.
Are you questioning my dad's judgment?
I am afraid you all don't know yet. That Lin Bei is a physics loser. A complete waste.
How could he become a physics genius overnight? He must have stolen someone else's research results
and claimed them as his own. His physics score is 15. Teacher Zhou, please pull up Lin Bei's past physics grades.
Okay. Okay.
You see that? It is exactly 15 points. Even my son using his toes would score higher than him.
But has anyone noticed Lin Bei scores exactly 15 points in physics every single time? This is clearly score controlling.
But why would he do that?
The reason is very simple. Simple questions are not worth doing.
The last major question is somewhat interesting.
Lin Bei, don't be too arrogant. Do you dare to answer the stealth technology puzzle of the 6th generation fighter jet? How do you plan to solve it?
Professor Jane, you are making things too difficult for him. Stealth technology. This is the core technology of 6th generation fighter jets. Its difficulty far exceeds the variable cycle technology in front of us.
Indeed. A question that has kept us old guys clueless for half our lives to show to a student.
Is it appropriate? Then today, I will take that giant step that blocked you all.
You really don't know your place.
Stealth technology is a problem that has troubled countries for decades. Just based on you, a piece of trash, solving it. Let me give you a piece of friendly advice. Get lost now, so you won't completely embarrass yourself.
Only someone like you would get angry, just for the sake of saving face.
Competition robot, please retrieve the fighter jet R&D simulation system for me.
Lin Bei, current fighter jet stealth methods are nothing more than radar. Infrared, acoustic waves, and visible light. Among these four, the most difficult is radar, and the simplest is visible light. My requirements for you are not that high. You only need to input the correct data within 5 minutes and pass the visible light stealth test in the simulation system. Then we will consider it a pass.
A technical difficulty like this, let alone Lin Bei solving it, even understanding it, would require the blessings of 8 generations of ancestors.
Start the timer!
Among existing fighter stealth technologies, the most advanced only uses electronics to jam enemy radar, making it unable to detect the target normally. For example, using active electronic jamming and cooperative, passive jamming methods.
Great genius! There isn't much time left for you!
Only 1 minute left, and you still haven't finished inputting. It seems he is not the person we are looking for.
Are you still putting on an act?
What the hell are you drawing? Is it that hard to admit you are useless?
If you can't do it, then get down here quickly. Anyway, the fact that you and your dad are useless, everyone knows it, right? That person! Yeah.
Since we started. Number.
Data adjustment complete. Testing can begin.
I must say, Lin Bei, you messed around with that broken pen for so long just to produce this piece of junk. Are you trying to make me die of laughter?
May we begin the test? Competition robot, please prepare the highest level radar anti-stealth test for me.
You want to conduct a radar anti-stealth test? And the highest level one at that?
I think he is simply a lunatic. In today's world, there is no fighter jet that can pass the highest level test.
I want to use your capability to measure the 6th generation fighter jet I am researching. It integrates Great Xia's military technology into a single anti-radar stealth design. Give me more time. And visual stealth I can also achieve.
Everyone, I don't think there is any need to watch the next test because this student is simply a madman.
Did you hear that? Lin Bei, the bragging you did
might fool an illiterate person like your mom.
But you are not qualified to fool me and the professors here.
Whether I am qualified or not, we will know very soon.
Competition robot, please start the test.
Alright, everyone, there is no need to have any expectations for this. You should know that to pass the highest level test, one must pass detection by 200 radar modules in sequence. What does 200 mean?
If there is a mosquito in the sky, it will be detected clearly by you.
Please note, it has passed detection by 100 radars.
Good! Pass the test of 100 radars so quickly! It just passed 100! What kind of skill is this? If it can't pass 200, let's see how he wraps this up!
Oh my god! It is already 197 so quickly! If the remaining 3 pass successfully, Lin Bei will be the #1 person in fighter jet R&D today.
197. 198. 199. Warning, warning. The highest level test result of the radar is 100 minus words writing. 200.
Successful! Not bad!
Great! Yeah.
Such a talent should be a star! Yeah! Awesome!
The technology I couldn't realize
Was actually figured out by our handsome one! I see!
Congratulations!
Little brother! You are awesome! Speak.
Professor Jin, there must be something fishy going on here. I don't believe that a physics underdog like him could actually solve these! Professor Jin!
How dare you say that? It is because you misled me that I wrongly accused student Lin Bei. Lin Bei, now the truth is revealed. I now formally invite you to join our Physics Research Institute. How about it, sister?
With that look of yours, forget it. Lin Bei, you should come with me to the Academy of Engineering.
Hey, Professor, don't be in such a hurry. My son, Lin Bei, scored 98 points in this physics competition. That is #1 in the country. So, let him join you guys too.
Your son, slander student, Chili. His character is questionable, no matter how well he scored. We don't need him.
That is right. Our School of Physics doesn't need him either.
Xinjue, treating me like dirt. Just wait. I will make you regret this!
Lin Bei, I would like to invite you to join our Academy of Sciences. What do you think?
Join the Academy of Sciences.
Are there any benefits?
As long as you agree. Anything is fine.
Okay, then that is an easy deal. Good news! Good news! Good news!
Our national lab is going to hire student Lin Bei what? The U.S. National Laboratory
Has that Mr. LB replied?
Boss has already confirmed the location of Mr. LB. He is at Changchun University. Good. Take good care of student LB in your school. Our institute also wants to hire him to join us. Arriving soon.
The person the U.S. National Research Institute came to pick up in person. It must be him.
Well done.
The U.S. National Laboratory has hired student Lin Bei.
Principal, is this true? Is it really that topless laboratory in the world?
Yes, you heard it right.
Great! So, things have taken a turn for the better.
I knew it. How could I lose to this trash? These people are just blind.
As expected, our student Lin Bei is the most successful. To have the U.S. laboratory visit in person is unique in the whole city and even the entire Great Xia.
Did you hear that? The U.S. National Laboratory personally invited me. What Academy of Engineering? Hey, the Military Institute isn't even that rare. So what if domestic research institutions ask for you? Trash.
Compared to our U.S. National Laboratory, that is just garbage.
What are you doing? Get away from me! What are you doing?
Lin Bei, this is like a top-tier talent you gave to my national laboratory. They're all bitter to him, really tired of living.
You keep saying, we, America, like this spineless.
I borrow a big, a waste with a physics score of only 15 points. And you are still putting on airs. More than that, using ability and relying on others to invite you.
A laboratory famous for writing PPTs.
I am really not interested.
Now is the time of great power, rivalry. I would rather stay in Daxia to serve the country with loyalty.
So what if you really solved the 6th generation fighter forum topic? Aren't you still staying in the country as a slave, self-indulging with a few old geezers who don't know what is good for them? Humph!
The strength of the U.S. laboratory is indeed powerful. But as a college student raised by Daxia, how can you worship foreign things?
Shut up, you old geezer! Throughout the ages,
the winner is king.
Inferior to others should look more into your own reasons.
How could Daxia have such a shameless student like you?
I am someone you can't climb up to now.
Once I join the U.S. National Laboratory, the first one will worry you to death.
You are going too far.
No matter what,
we are all your elders. How can you hurt people?
Hurt people?
Haven't even laid a hand yet.
You piece of trash! You dare to hit me! I hit you! This cleaner!
Principal, I am the first person in Changchun to join the National Laboratory. Now I've been beaten by this waste. Are you just going to stand by and watch like this?
That is right. Principal, if you don't show some action regarding this matter, we will retire immediately. Now we have the backing of the U.S. lab. We will receive preferential treatment wherever we go.
This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. As long as we take good care of Lin Bei, our school, next year's rating will definitely go up to another level. I will also become a very famous figure in the education sector.
Don't worry. In school, it is all. I guarantee I will make him pay for it. Hey! Security! Lin Bei has no regard for the law, deliberately hurting classmates. What are you still standing there for? Go grab him! You are confusing right and wrong. Turning black into white. Quickly, tell them to release Xiao Bei!
It was clearly Lin Bei who started it. Lin Bei was just standing up for justice.
Standing up for justice?
So, should I just take this kick for nothing?
Principal. What is your opinion?
What? Standing up for justice? Huh. It is clearly intentional injury to a classmate. You are still making excuses.
Take him away, quickly!
Let go of him quickly!
Lin Bei, did you see that? We, the people of the U.S. National Laboratory, can do whatever we want. And you will be stepped under my feet for the rest of your life.
Principal!
Stop it.
Look! The people from the U.S. laboratory are here!
Quickly, let him go! The people from the U.S. laboratory are here! Quickly, don't let others see us make a fool of ourselves!
小子, our distinguished guests from the U.S. have arrived. I'll let you go today. Next time, I'll settle the score with you.
Lin Bei, our personal grudge is a small matter. This doesn't matter much. But if you dare to fawn over them again, I will definitely not let you off! Oh, hello. I am the editor of Jiangcheng University.
Chris, IV is just the letters of the name. Can you guarantee you won't mistake the person?
Boss, don't worry. In the entire university, only 2 students have the initials IV. One is Lin Bei, who won first place in the physics competition. The other is Lin Bei, who scored 15 points.
So, who is the person we are looking for?
Someone who could hack the world's top servers can't possibly be a loser, right? So I think the IV we are looking for must be Lin Bei.
Mr. IV. Sorry to keep you waiting. I am Alice, Mr. LB.
Who is that?
Hello.
Last time we faced off, it really left a deep impression on me. Now, I finally get to see you in person.
What? Face off? Oh, I am sorry.
I've been a bit busy lately. Could you please tell me what exactly it is about?
Mr. Li, stop playing dumb. Yesterday, you and a few people from your special team crushed us and took all the glory on the entire front. In the red team battle, how could you forget so quickly?
What? So it was them? They even followed me to the school. Maybe they are here to recruit me. I'd better not expose myself and just watch.
It seems they mistook the person.
Since that is the case,
I'll just go with the flow.
Major. I remember now.
Then, could Mr. Li share yesterday's source code? So that we can learn from it.
What are you waiting for? Show it to them.
Well, I came here today to participate in the competition. I didn't bring the code with me. See, I didn't bring it.
It is fine. The source code isn't the most important thing anyway. When we faced off yesterday, you also pointed out the issues in our 6th-generation fighter jet operations. I heard your Jiangcheng University's physics lab has a 5th-generation fighter jet engine system. Could you please demonstrate on the spot how to upgrade the engine power? Of course, our side will also offer our core chip technology as tuition.
Chip technology! This exchange is definitely a win-win. Everyone, the physics lab is just next door. Please follow me over there. Well, Lin Bei, don't hesitate anymore. Hurry up and show them what you've got.
Humph. It is just upgrading the engine power.
What is so hard about that? Fortunately, I've studied the relevant knowledge before.
No problem. I'll show everyone today.
The engine system is in place. Lin Bei, please start the demonstration.
Lin Bei, this is not a small problem in the lab. You'd better think this through.
How do you know?
A straight-up student? Trying to teach a straight-up student? Get lost right now! Don't ruin our school's reputation!
I advise you to think carefully. If the system upgrade fails, it will initiate a self-destruct sequence. If it is not adjusted in time within 30 seconds, then our country's few fifth-generation fighter jet engines will be completely destroyed.
Lin Bei, how did your school produce such an idiot like you?
I will expel you after the competition.
Excuse me. Lin Bei, you can start the operation now.
As expected of the national number one, indeed has some skills.
Then, this will do.
The person they are looking for is you, right?
How could it have anything to do with me?
Others might not know, but don't I know? You said yesterday you were going to copy blueprints inside the US, and I did indeed see him leave.
Operation complete. Acceleration starts. Lin Bei, open your eyes wide.
Good. Learn. Wrong. It is all wrong.
Yes! Success!
Lin Bei, you just said I wouldn't lose face. This engine system of mine is enough to make the power break through Mach 3.
What? Stinky! Mach 3! Currently, the international standard is only Mach 2.5! Doesn't this mean it will exceed the highest international speed standard?
Of course.
With this kind of operation, breaking through Mach 3, the system will definitely be scrapped.
Trash. Frog at the bottom of the well. Today, I will show you the gap between a genius and a loser.
Look! The speed has already reached Mach 2.6!
Come on, everyone. Let's count down together to celebrate the moment of a great birth.
2.7, 2.8, 2.9! The machine seems to have a problem!
No.
So, what happened here? The machine seems to have a problem!
Operation error. Self-destruct sequence is about to initiate.
This is an important technology for 5th generation fighter jets! Once self-destructed, there is no saving it!
Oh my god! We are in deep trouble now!
Can we still? It was just a normal. How could this happen?
As a secret weapon, the aircraft system indeed involves a self-destruct program. I thought Mr. Lai could really succeed in improving the engine, so I didn't tell you in advance.
Fine, you guys dug a pit for us on purpose?
How can you say that? We came all this way from thousands of miles away, and we are full of sincerity. Who would have thought this is just a false reputation?
Making things difficult for our national number one, and failed in the end. Is this your so-called sincerity?
If this kind of trash is the strongest of Daxia's younger generation, then your future development really won't pose any threat to us.
This is bullying! Too insulting! Utterly arrogant!
Alas, there is nothing we can do. Li Bei's behavior is really Too embarrassing for us.
Principal, only 20 seconds left. Quick, think of something.
What can I do? I am a sinner. The school is finished. Everything is finished.
Let me do it. Hop hai.
You loser. Do you understand this engine? And you want to do it?
Don't cause trouble at a time like this, okay?
It was you who made Daxia's younger generation lose all faith. I am cleaning up the mess for you.
Rock. A loser! Who only got 15 points!
Say, he wants to clean up the mess for the national #1. I don't know where you get your confidence.
If it weren't for my people being here, do you think I would care about you? Now, your behavior has already affected the image of Daxia students.
Principal, are you going to just watch Limmy disgrace us?
Then what else can we do? Now we can only count on Lin Bei.
There are only 10 seconds left. You are powerless to save the situation now. This philosophy class was prepared to protect national secrets. As far as I know, in today's world, no one can solve it. Just with a bad student, you still daydream about stopping the program. Huh.
Don't worry. Just wait and see.
I really can't watch this anymore. This loser is purely here to disgrace us.
Look at the occasion. How dare you cause trouble?
Get out of here, come on. Just get lost. Get out.
You only have 6 seconds left. In such a short time, no matter who it is, they'd be powerless.
Huh? It is over. It is all over. The efforts of several generations of our building. Could they really be ruined in my hands?
Did we succeed?
Operation correct.
Self-destruction terminated successfully. It succeeded. Suck.
This isn't over yet. Not only can I stop the self-destruct program, I can also adjust the engine power to Mach 3.5.
What are you trying to do?
Mach 3.5 is the limit of the engine. Bibo, didn't you want to see the gap between a genius and a loser? Today, I'll show you clearly.
Stop flattering yourself. Hope. Even if you really fix the self-destruct program, that was just good luck. With my level, I can only manage Mach 3. Just by your exam score of only 15 points. It is simply impossible.
It is enough that Lin Bei fixed the self-destruct program. How dare he try to show off again?
Does he think he just got lucky like a blind cat finding a dead rat? Fixing the self-destruct program. And now thinks he can even break the highest international engine speed.
Ridiculous! Ha! Look everyone! What did I tell you? I was right. Wasn't I? He is just putting on a show. He only knows how to pretend. He just messed around a few times in school. So he ran back with his tail between his legs.
He probably doesn't even understand it. He is just messing around blindly.
Whether he understands or not, we'll know in a moment.
What? Mach 3.5!
What? It actually Mr. Mark, 3.5!
What? It really is 3.5. Miss Alice, this involves the secrets of our building. Please leave immediately, and all unrelated personnel on site, please clear the room.
How could he do this? How could he be better than me? I am the genius! Stop! Calm down!
Son, please don't be sad. If they can't see your talent,
That is their loss!
you must believe in yourself.
Sooner or later, your talent will surpass all of them!
Son, let's go. Go home with Dad.
You useless thing. You were driving me crazy.
What use are you anyway?
Get out of here right now! Mr. Lin, although there were many episodes, we didn't miss our meeting with you after all. What happened today was our mistake. So please bear with us.
But you didn't believe Lin Bei's identity either. You deliberately set a trap for him. Wasn't it just to force me to take action?
You really have sharp eyes. Indeed, a genius worthy of the name.
How were you sure that the person you were looking for was me?
There's a feeling of being outstanding.
You flatter me. You came from afar, which surprised me very much.
To come for a once-in-a-millennium genius like you is our honor. Yes.
This is... Commander Wang.
Mr. Lin, the top institutions and luxury mansions are all prepared for you. We are inviting you to return to the U.S. with me to create brilliance together.
Oh, the show. The U.S. is determined to get him. We are destined to have come in vain.
Although it is a great pity, but I can also understand. After all, the chips they offered are really convincing.
May I ask, Uncle, what should we do now?
At this moment, there is only one word, which is to wait. Wait for Lin Bei to make a decision.
Are these all for me?
Yes, and it is just a small token of appreciation. But after Mr. Lin joins us, you can also get a massive annual salary.
As expected, you are indeed the most prestigious experimenters in the U.S.
Lin Bei, are you really going to choose the U.S.? Mr. Lin, if you have decided, please sign on this. From now on, you will be one of our own in the U.S.
I admit, the chips you offered are indeed very tempting. The attraction of this to ordinary people is unquestionable, but among them,
it does not include me, Lin Bei.
Mr. Lin, you'd better think it through. In the future, there will be no chance to turn back.
you don't need to worry about that. There won't be such a day.
I heard that your father's allies are also sick now. Even if you are not moved by the benefits, you should also consider them, right?
You worry too much. I am sure they will definitely respect my choice.
Well said. If my son dares to worship foreign things, I will be the first to teach him a lesson.
I didn't expect this Lin Bei to have such backbone! Mr. Lin!
I will give you one last opportunity. You can think it through carefully.
No need, and I clearly state to you, I will never cooperate with the U.S.
It seems our pursuits run counter to each other.
That is right. Miss Alice, please go back.
Hey, don't be in a hurry.
There is one more thing. Tomorrow is the first scientific and economic competition. Let's talk about it today. At that time, top scientific elites from all over the world will come. As the organizer of this competition, I sincerely invite you. I presume Mr. Lin will give us this space.
From what you mean, you want to challenge me publicly.
Mr. Lin, you can understand it that way.
Call from the department, asking our institution to return home for a collective meeting.
Could it be that the outside world already knows that Daxia is the first country in the world to cause a level 3 geological disaster?
The news is fermenting very quickly. On the internet, our US has already become the laughingstock of the world.
Let's go. Hey, Miss Alice! Lin Bei just threatened you. He is so ungrateful. Look at me. I am different. I think I do my best. Why don't you consider me instead?
If I remember correctly, you teach in Ningbo, right? Oh.
Yes. Boss, I has a really good memory.
Come, go to the restroom.
Everyone in position. Ready to start rolling. 321 H.
Dear audience members, good afternoon, everyone. The first China Science competition is about to begin. This is Jiangcheng, the main venue of this competition. On behalf of the organizer of this event, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all the guests attending the event. The judges for this competition include Professor Xiao from the Institute of Physics, Lin Bei from the Institute of High Energy Physics, Ms. Raina and Mr. Michel from the American Institute of Physics. Please welcome them with applause.
In my past life, I was persecuted to death because I refused to pledge allegiance to the US. Now that I have a second life, should I be content with the status quo or sacrifice my life for righteousness and bring the research results from decades later to this place? How on earth should I choose?
Hey, Lin Wei, why are you still here? Weren't you invited to participate in some China science competition? You are not backing out, are you?
How is that possible? I just can't bear to leave you.
Let me remind you, we don't have any other relationship right now. Stop talking about nonsense. Be serious.
I am not wrong either. You'll know in the future.
Let me tell you, if it weren't for my dad's instructions, I wouldn't have come to find you. Don't flatter yourself.
Haven't you realized that your lying is so obvious?
We've spent day and night together for over a decade.
Don't I know you?
What nonsense are you talking about? We've spent day and night together for decades. How long have we even known each other?
Forget it. Even if I tell you, you won't believe it.
Hey, don't leave. Who stops talking halfway? You must make it clear to me today.
I said, you won't believe it.
Give up.
You haven't even said it yet. How can you be so sure that I won't believe you?
Fine, I'll tell you. I was reborn from decades in the future. Do you believe it?
What did you say? See, you don't believe it.
I didn't say I don't believe it. I am just too surprised.
小北，小北 Professor Ye came in person to pick you up to Kyoto. Hey, what are you standing there for? Dad, come and help quickly.
Hey, 小北.
What is this?
Hey, Dad, don't ask so much. I am in a hurry. You must deliver this to the venue of the China, a science competition.
Dad, should we catch up?
Do you even need to ask? Go, quickly! What?
Hello, let me guess. 你好，
黎明。
我林北。
What project?
Nuclear battery.
What project is it? My dog can both jump and wag.
You judges don't understand anything at all. How can you judge my robotic dog? This is the most cutting-edge artificial intelligence!
And you dare to call this science? With all due respect, your university's inventions are truly laughable.
Lately? Hey? Why do you talk so harshly?
Am I wrong? Look at these. They are all wasting hands.
Sai, nowadays the scientific research level of our Croatia is indeed worrying.
Who says it isn't? What kind of junk did they invent?
Everyone, due to the poor performance of the previous contestants from Great Xia. So next, the US team will send their representative. Dear audience, I dare say, the next contestant to appear will definitely ignite the crowd. Alright? Without further ado, let's welcome the US contestant, Lin Bei, with applause.
Hey? What is going on? Isn't this level the first place in our physics competition this year? How did he become an American?
No wonder domestic scientific research level continues to decline. It turns out the talents we trained became dogs for the US.
Get off! Get off the stage! Get off the stage! You guys are just envious, jealous, and hateful.
If you had the chance, you wouldn't kneel any slower than me.
Get off!
Boss, in my opinion, the Nobel Prize guy probably won't show up. What we arranged for Lin Bei is our US team's trump card. In my opinion, it is impossible for any other invention in the world to surpass it. If he dares to come, he is just bringing humiliation upon himself.
Although our invention is indeed simple and short in time, there is still an invention that can defeat hundreds.
What? A nuclear battery?
Nuclear battery isn't a nuclear battery, a technological barrier that humanity cannot cross.
Indeed. So this has also stumped us. All our friends in the US scientific community and dear audience,
Please be quiet. Student Lin Bei, please present your invention.
Friends, open your eyes and take a good look at what real strength is.
What project do you have?
A nuclear battery.
Nonsense!
This is a science competition, not a sci-fi theater. Stop making trouble here. Our great scientific community has already lost enough face. As long as you let me participate, all these problems can be easily resolved.
Resolve my foot! Are you just playing with us because you have nothing better to do? Security! Kick him out!
Stop!
Miss Ye, so it is you.
What are you doing?
This kid has nothing better to do and came here to make trouble. We were just having security kick him out. I am not making trouble. I came to participate. A regular college student dares to say he invented a nuclear battery. He doesn't even know what he is talking about.
What did you say you developed?
A nuclear battery.
梅小姐, did you hear that? This guy clearly has something wrong with his head. Sai, I think we should just throw him out.
Are you serious? Yes. I know it is hard to believe. But please trust me. This will be a moment recorded in history.
I mean,
But, no more buts. I guarantee him in the name of our Academy of Sciences. Let him in to compete.
Hey, you trust me that much. What if I mess up? Won't you get dragged down too?
Don't flatter yourself. I just heard that the US released their trump card for this competition. Many of our great shots contestants withdrew on the spot upon hearing it. Only a hothead like you would still rush in without knowing the danger. Since we have no one else to use anyway, you might as well be the cannon, fodder.
I get it.
You know what fear.
This is a water-powered engine.
At least, you have some sense.
Why is it a water-powered engine?
Elder Xiang, could you please help answer this question?
A water-powered engine directly converts seawater into fuel, a device that provides energy for machinery. To put it more deeply, it means this engine extracts hydrogen and carbon dioxide from seawater and then forms liquid fuel through an iron-based catalyst. This liquid fuel, in terms of carbon chain length and characteristics, is extremely similar to traditional petroleum fuels.
Therefore, this engine can use seawater as fuel, and its kinetic energy is not at all inferior to traditional fuel vehicles.
Well, does that mean we won't have an energy crisis anymore?
And no pollution in terms of emissions. I have to admit, this invention from the US is indeed awesome.
On the other hand, look at what rubbish our great Xia is researching. Professor Xiao, as a leading figure in scientific research, actually has the nerve to stand here. The more I watch, the angrier I get.
That is right.
Xiao, didn't you say our great Xia still has a genius? But where is he? Even if he shows up now, it won't help. The US's water-powered engine is just too strong.
Now that the outcome is decided, are we just going to stay here and get scolded? Just hurry up and announce the match results.
Wait a bit longer. Maybe there is still a turn of events.
Don't wait. I am getting annoyed.
Start the final vote directly.
Okay, audience friends, we are about to begin the final vote. May I ask if the 4 judges agree to let the US contestant Lin Bei's water-powered engine become the champion of this competition?
I agree. And I agree.
I also agree.
Is my great Xia really devoid of talent?
I agree.
Kid, I knew you would come.
Lin Bei, you had truly dared to show up, just in time to let the whole world see how embarrassing you will be today.
May I ask, Student Lin,
Is the invention you brought today a nuclear battery?
may I ask, Student Lin,
Is the invention you brought today a nuclear battery?
What? Nuclear battery? What is a nuclear battery?
A nuclear battery is also called an atomic battery or radioisotope power generation device. It is a device that converts the energy released during the decay of radioactive isotopes into electrical energy.
PFFT, isn't it just a crappy battery? What is there to be surprised about?
Nuclear batteries have a long lifespan, high energy, and don't need charging, among other advantages. They can solve the biggest current obstacle in battery technology.
Doesn't need charging. Then wouldn't it last for years?
Theoretically speaking, even 1,000 years is not out of the question.
Your invention is a nuclear battery? Your invention is a nuclear battery?
That is right.
Bullshit! There is no such thing in this world!
Oh, Xiao. Is this the person you recommended? Ha! I think you've gone senile, haven't you? Something that the entire world hasn't been able to develop in over 100 years of research.
He claims he made it.
I just want to know. Does he even know the principle of a nuclear battery?
A nuclear battery uses the particles and rays released during the decay process of radioactive isotopes to directly or indirectly convert decay energy into electricity. Its characteristics are high energy and stability. If this battery is placed in a 6th generation fighter jet, then the power level of our great Xiao's fighter jets will be far ahead of the world.
Xiao, you don't actually think your piece of junk is cooler than Musk's electric car technology, do you?
That is right, and he surpasses it. It is no exaggeration to say that this battery is enough to open a new chapter for global batteries. It is no exaggeration to say that this battery is enough to open a new chapter for global batteries.
Boss, since the link-up appeared, our online viewership has exceeded 1.5 billion.
I didn't expect that. Lin Bei has brought us such a big surprise, boss.
Do you think he really made this nuclear battery?
I am not sure, but when I heard it, I hoped he could make it, as long as you and I can witness this grand feat.
It seems that for this competition, you spent quite a lot of time researching the materials. But even if you know a little bit about it, you shouldn't talk nonsense and say that you have already made it, right?
It indeed overturns your cognition a bit. But before the results are out, you have no right to speak harshly to me. But before the results are out, you have no right to speak harshly to me.
You want me to shut up? Sure. Bring the thing out then. Don't talk nonsense here and waste everyone's time.
Whatever you want to see, I'll satisfy you.
Humph. Is this the so-called nuclear battery you mentioned?
I didn't say that.
After talking for so long, you still can't bring it out.
Don't worry. The thing is arriving soon. But I suggest you guys take a look at this first.
What are you doing? My son is participating in a competition inside and asked me to bring this over.
What is his name?
Lin Bei.
The one who made the nuclear battery. Cut. Brothers, make way! Tell me everything. Where is the battery?
Could this be room temperature, normal pressure, superconductivity? Could this be room temperature, normal pressure, superconductivity?
Exactly. It is not that the world currently cannot make nuclear batteries, but rather, energy loss issues have made this technology struggle.
What does that have to do with this thing?
The core technology of a nuclear battery is a perpetual nuclear power device. For example, Although nuclear energy has huge potential, nuclear batteries will have a certain amount of loss in the process of converting nuclear energy into electrical energy. With current technology, it is still impossible to achieve 100% energy exchange efficiency. This means that during the conversion of nuclear energy, a portion of the energy will be wasted. Therefore, to realize nuclear batteries, we need to first achieve zero resistance energy conversion for nuclear energy.
Everyone knows that. But is there a way to solve it?
To achieve zero resistance energy exchange for nuclear energy, we must integrate normal pressure superconducting materials into the nuclear battery, converting the surging nuclear heat into electricity, thereby providing a continuous supply of energy to the vehicle, allowing the fighter jet's energy reserves to adapt to combat needs of different durations.
Fortunately, I have already made a breakthrough in this technology. Fortunately, I have already made a breakthrough in this technology.
Impossible. This is all magic. These are all trick devices. How could they possibly be invented by an ordinary college student?
Heroes can come from any background. I think, as judges, you all shouldn't be in such a hurry.
Oh, Xiao. Hey, Xiao. You're being a bit too protective of your student here. Didn't he say he has already made it? If he has the ability, have him bring it out.
As you said, my item has arrived.
Yes, this is the thing. Oh dear. So mysterious. Sai, it took so long to make. Sai, without sleep or rest.
Xiao Bei indeed did not disappoint everyone. I need to quickly tell this good news to my mentor.
Yan Sir, Yin Sir, time.
That physics genius I told you about before is very likely to subvert the entire physics world.
Humph! Absolute nonsense!
Mr. Charlie, what made you think of calling me?
Congratulations. A student from your university claimed in the live stream that he invented a nuclear battery.
This is a farce. And nuclear power cannot possibly have a breakthrough within 100 years. Humph, ignorant things. Has completely disgraced all of us. Go to Jiangcheng. I will personally deal with them.
As you wish. My things have already arrived.
Son, I put the things you wanted here.
Thanks, Dad. Then you should go back first.
Alright. The blown away emotions have long been burned. Can a broken box hold a nuclear battery?
Can it hold a nuclear battery? How come I heard that nuclear battery has to be over 10 meters high? How small is this one of yours?
The volume size and the level of technology have no relation whatsoever. My nuclear battery has already developed to the 3rd generation. It is currently the smallest known volume in the world, and the lightest nuclear reactor currently, leading this field by at least a few hundred.
Where's there not proof? If you have the ability, open it up and let everyone see.
If you want to see it, that is fine. But let's make it clear beforehand. This device does not have a magnetic field controller installed. Once turned on, the live stream signal of the entire Jiangcheng will be interrupted.
Oh, and a citywide network paralysis! Ha! Who would believe you? You either open this box right now, take out those so-called things of yours, and let everyone have a look. If it doesn't achieve the effect you claimed, then that is fraud, and you'll go to jail.
Listen up, everyone. Verifying my method is very simple. Just turn on this device. But once turned on, the entire Jiangcheng will completely lose network connection. Unless one of you can take this responsibility.
What a joke. Jiangcheng East District is the most prosperous area in Nan Province. With up to millions of network users, how could it be affected by a tiny battery of yours?
Not just affected. According to my estimation, once the device is turned on, the entire junction will completely lose contact with the outside world.
This is absolutely ridiculous.
This is the truth. Besides that, there is another difficulty, which is also a key factor. That is, there is no server in the entire junction that can withstand huge magnetic forces. Once the device is forced to turn on, the network communication equipment of the whole city will suffer irreversible damage and will even face a long-term crash.
What? Boss, the number of online viewers in the live stream has exceeded 2 billion. The netizens are all saying they want the nuclear battery to be verified.
Then, let the nuclear be verified in time.
If it is serious, it might paralyze the network system of the entire junction.
What are you afraid of? Didn't you say they can't make it out?
Right. Even that kid, Chairan, is protecting me.
From High Mountain area, the director was amazed in his eyes. Negotiate this morning's hot pot. Will be born by our U.S. laboratory.
Okay. Understood. Officer, message received.
We can start the verification. All losses will be paid for by the UK National Laboratory.
It is no small loss. The economic loss could be up to 2 billion.
2 billion is nothing. Our Alice said it. We all heard it. What are you still standing there for? If you have the ability, open it. Try turning it on.
This is the first startup of the nuclear battery in this world. I really don't know what the consequences will be.
Oh, it is just the same few words over and over. I see you simply don't dare. And not daring proves it is fake.
I don't think your U.S. National Laboratory can bear this responsibility.
What if you ask me? What if you add me, then? Will it be enough if my old bones can bear it?
Liu Pingshan,
you know me. Right. Ye Jinshen must have reminded you a lot.
Dear viewers, this is Dean Liu Pingshan, a leading figure in the physics community of Great Xia.
Dean of the Great Xia Research Institute, Liu Pingshan. I've never seen anyone so amazing.
Ding Liu is a big shot who directly researches fighter, jet manufacturing, and quantum research. Now you know how powerful he is.
Today, I came to expose your true face. I heard you are going to do a big experiment, and you also want to completely paralyze the network in the entire East District of Jiangcheng. I'd like to see how you can make such a big commotion in Jiangcheng.
Liu Mingsha, your technology is limited. It doesn't mean my project cannot succeed.
Absurd. The nuclear battery you speak of is indeed just talk on paper. You want to collapse the network of the East District. It's also wishful thinking.
Then, if you are ready to bear the consequences of your questioning,
I can naturally bear it. Good. Then we shall let the facts speak.
Host, you can start.
Dear audience, the exciting moment is about to arrive. Please all staff ensure the live broadcast runs smoothly. We want to present every detail clearly to everyone.
Attention, everyone. Mr. Lin Bei has agreed to start the experiment. This is the focus of national and even global attention. Everyone, pull yourselves together. No mistakes allowed.
All citizens of Jiangcheng, please pay attention. In 1 minute, the Donggu area may be affected by a network storm.
After 2 minutes, a huge magnetic field may descend over Jiangcheng.
So please, pay attention to your mobile communication devices. Stay safe. Staff at the Jiangcheng base station, please make sure to pay attention. Cut off the network servers in time to minimize the potential risks.
Nuclear batteries have long existed, only in theoretical discussions. No one can accurately predict their power in practical application. It might really have exceeded all of our imaginations. Personally, I have great confidence in Lin Bei's meteorological invention. This may sound hard to believe, but
Looking back at history, isn't every technological breakthrough like this? Elder Xiao, everyone, please act according to Lin Bei's instructions. Shut down the network equipment. Zhongcheng might really face a temporary network outage.
Although this experiment is of great significance, it is undeniable that it will bring certain economic losses. However, just as the host said just now,
the U.S. National Laboratory is willing to bear all responsibilities and losses arising from this.
In addition, Professor Liu Pingsheng also stated he is willing to share the consequences of this experiment with the U.S. National Laboratory.
I said it! If Zhongcheng's network doesn't paralyze, I will twist my head off. Called you!
Director, Sino-American science competition. Someone invented a nuclear battery. The inventor said, in 1 minute, Zhongcheng's network equipment will be affected. He said there will be a magnetic field tens of thousands of times stronger attacking our network equipment, causing a complete breakdown.
Are you illiterate? Do you know what the 10,000-fold magnetic field means? Get lost. Hello, Mr. Chris. Half a minute after the nuclear battery is activated, signals exceeding 10,000 times the magnetic field might flood into the station, causing the network of the entire Zhongcheng to collapse. You better get ready as soon as possible.
It is not that there is a problem.
This isn't a joke, right? The core defense won't be breached for at least 100 years, let alone a nuclear battery. Is this not a joke? Just in case, you know.
Everyone, get back to your workstations, quickly!
First, the network base must enter red alert status. Immediately.
Well, Academician Liu, may I ask if you are willing to press this button?
This old man disdains to participate in such an ugly game.
I'll do it!
If it is true, then I will become the first person in history to start a nuclear battery. If it is fake, I will also be the one to end this farce.
Professor Xiao, in 10 seconds, you will be written into history. In 5 seconds, everyone will be able to witness the beauty of technology together.
All staff, get ready. Don't miss a single detail.
In 10 seconds. You will run a test on it. In 5 seconds. Everyone will be able to witness the beauty of technology together.
Camera 5. Don't move. Right here.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is this really going to be realized?
If it really happens, the whole world will be shaken by this. This is definitely a great invention that can be written into history.
Professor Xiao, start the industrial revolution that belongs to us.
Hey!
This is too amazing.
What is going on? What the hell are these light spots? This is a scam!
It is fake. This blue light doesn't seem to come from this box. It is more like every corner of the entire space is glowing. Student Lin Bei, how on earth was this done?
This is photon and fission! Through strong interaction forces.
A resonant chain reaction was generated in the air!
Yes, the so-called blue light is actually just a color produced by the movement of photons.
There is another possibility for the so-called blue light. It is just a magic trick. You shall take off the starting the device. Changcheng's network would collapse.
But isn't it still perfectly fine? Do you understand? Are you in the southern suburbs or the eastern district?
It is not the southern suburbs.
Old Wang, is that the eastern district?
Oh, the internet isn't down. I've already received 4 or 5 calls. Oh, asking me if the internet is down.
Maybe it is not that fast. Ho Chong, you must be in the eastern district, right?
No way. No way. I'm watching the live stream right now. But Lin Bei really mastered the energy cycle technology.
Huh?
This time, it is really tough. The students from an ordinary school actually made a nuclear veteran. Not even academician Liu is convinced.
Could it really have failed to match?
Don't go out!
Your so-called nuclear fission turned out to be a dud.
He needs some time. 3 minutes. Within 3 minutes, a huge magnetic field will cover the entire sky of Jiangcheng.
You are just like that. Yi Zhensheng, not very capable, but boasting is what you are good at.
I advise you to take back those words.
Not only will I not take them back, I will also say it in front of the global audience. You and Yi Zhensheng are colluding together with the goal of grabbing attention and playing to the gallery. Yi Zhensheng is a native of Jiangcheng. And you are also a native of Jiangcheng. Not a single good thing comes out of the entire Jiangcheng.
Mr. Lin Pingshang, this is the personal behavior of Lin Bei and Yi Zhensheng. I don't think you should bring the entire Jiangcheng into this.
Get the hell down!
Get lost! You are the least qualified person to say this. As a top scientist of Great Xia, you only know how to flatter and bow and scrape.
Are you worthy of the blood flowing in your veins?
You are simply unforgivable. Not only bringing shame to the entire Great Xia, but also almost ruining academician Liu's reputation in his late years.
Therefore, I hereby declare that, from now on, scientific research resources for Jiangcheng will be cut. Those who do not comply will be my enemies.
What a big mouth. May I ask which country's citizen you are? Why do you care so much about what foreigners think of us? No. We great Xia people must live with our own confidence and backbone. Don't care about what foreigners think of us. Just because foreigners say we can't do it, does it mean we really can't? Someone like him who has lost his dignity is not worthy of researching confidential technology at all.
Presumptuous! How dare you speak impertinently to Di Liu?
Did I say anything wrong? He is just a stray dog.
How arrogant! Do you know my status in the physics community?
For someone like him who sells out for personal glory, no matter how high his status is,
I wouldn't spare him a second glance. Get lost! Huh?
Don't touch me with your disgusting hands. If one day I can decide your life and death, the first thing I do is root out you scientific scum. I only believe in one saying. That is, when you are strong enough, the whole world will make way for you. Give me 1 more minute, and I will let the whole world see what real scientific research is.
I don't have time to play this foolish game with you. Someone, take this fraud away!
Stop!
Allison. Oh, my. I didn't expect you
to come to our great Xia.
Is this Allison?
Academician Liu, as a man of science, to a junior as sincere as Lin Bei, won't you even give him 1 minute?
Of course we will. Of course we will. Of course. We must give it.
Allison, why are you taking his side? Wouldn't it be fine to just kick him out?
Just because you got a nod,
you think you are somebody now, huh?
You are not even worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as Mr. Yi. Mr. Yi, this opportunity to prove yourself, I will guarantee it for you. But the condition is that I need you to accompany me.
Alice, we agreed on this in advance. You must guarantee first, before anything else is possible. So I am confiscating this room. Card for now.
What is going on here? Hey, we are still live streaming. Could you tone it down a bit?
Just kidding.
Please continue.
Alright. Viewers, to verify the nuclear battery power outage hypothesis as soon as possible, we will connect directly to the network base station via video. Connection starts. To verify the nuclear battery power outage hypothesis as soon as possible, we will connect directly to the network base station via video. The connection starts below.
Mirjo, how is the operation of the network base station now?
Currently, everything is normal. How about you?
Is this really going to work between you and Yanchen? I only got Alice's guarantee by using you as a condition.
But you are my wife. How can you cuckold yourself?
If you can't even resist this temptation, who wants to guarantee it?
Station Chief Joe, another 20 seconds have passed. How's the situation now?
Currently, no anomaly reports have been found. Network movement in the zone. Network movement in the active zone. Why does the monitor show? The speed of the active zone server is accelerating. Accelerating by how much? 3 times.
4 times. It is 4 times.
This is 7 times. 7 times.
See, as soon as we came over, Chengzi village in the East District, due to an unknown reason, all gone.
Chief, the North Park unknown reason has arrived.
Come on. Where did you disconnect?
Station Chief, the North Park area is disconnected. Shizhongzhen is also disconnected.
Just as he said, we, in Jiancheng, have completely lost contact with the outside world.
I absolutely don't believe you that an ordinary student could invent something so earth-shattering. Who on earth are you?
What are your intentions?
Who I am is not important. What is important is I will spare no effort to help the great Xia win this game between major countries.